All right, good morning, Rabbi. So we're going to be doing our RebbesDrasha from Rebbe's dining room. It's going to be a dining room. It's more like a kitchen dining room. It's like a kitchen. It's like an open concept. It's very modernish. It's not yeshivish. So we're going to be doing our RebbesDrasha with a little coin, a little mini coin Eli. And as we spoke about, if you can't behave, you're out of shir. He's picking his nose in front of everybody. So Rabbi Sai, this week's Parshas AchrayMos-Kedoyshim. What happened at AchrayMos-Kedoyshim? So Aaron Cohen's sons died a couple weeks ago, but we're still talking about it because you don't ever stop talking about a Cohen when anything happens with a Cohen. And I was reading something interesting. It says that one of the reasons that they were punished again is that they were apparently, and we can't even understand what it's saying, but they were huge tzaddikim, but they said something along the lines of, according to some Mefarshim, they said something along the lines of, which woman would ever be zeicha to marry me or to marry us because we're mamish holding on such a high level because Moshe Rabbeinu is their uncle and Aaron Cohen is their father, and Nachshon of Nadav I think was also related to them, and the Torah calls him a prince, and because they were mamish kohanim, so they were like, this is the same sort of matzav that I found myself in. I remember when I was shidduch dating, and I used to think, like, who would be holding on my level? And it was a very, 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 very huge issue for a lot of shadchanim and Bnei Yisrael at the time. But anyway, so they're niftar. And what's interesting is that it says that they died, and that's it. But Kedoshim is where we learn about being holy. So what is the number one way to be holy? What does it say? Who wrote this parsha, by the way? Not Hashem, Uncle Maishi. It says, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Right? So you're supposed to love everybody like you love yourself. So that means if you're depressed and your mom is not able to get out of bed in the morning, that means you have to go to other people and you have to throw pillows at them and put blankets around them and make them just as depressed as you. But if you're very happy, very confident momish, you can you're able to just fly around. You just love yourself, and you love looking in the mirror, and you love buying yourself nice fancy things. So you're supposed to run around the store and you're supposed to buy everybody's stuff and buy tons of nashra. I want to give pirchei parties to all the people everywhere. But unfortunately, there is a bit of an issue with V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha because some people have a hard time with meshulachim. There's a big issue that I was finding out recently is that people have a hard time with meshulachim because meshulachim are mamish so annoying because they need your money because they're poor and they don't have anything and they're living in cars and you're in your dining room. So meshulachim, what I want to kind of speak about is that I understand it's a very huge issue to have some meshulachim be very rude and to hurt and to chas v'shalom hurt your image and to chas v'shalom insult your financial situation. But maybe sometimes some of these meshulachim v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, maybe some of them, if you could think, maybe if I was going to other people's doors like lev lachem all night, maybe I could sort of see the tzad that maybe like they're not like Rishayim from Amalek. Maybe they're just not, they don't have food, right? So that's what I was thinking about, and that would be a great a little parsha prize contest thing where we can go, and what we can even do is we can auction off a Chinese person. We won't even do a Chinese raffle. We'll just auction off a Chinese person at a raffle to the winner of this V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha contest. What the V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha contest is that you have to take videos of yourself loving everybody, even loving everybody in every sense of the word. But you're not supposed to chas v'shalom do anything inappropriate. But let's see what we come back with. All right, shkayach, guys. Sorry that this was a very last minute speech, a very last minute drasha. It's a crazy dull parsha, and I have a lot to get handled. And Rabbi Sai, say good Shabbos to the Kohen. Eli, your mom is covered in shmucks. All right, bye.